Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. It's a new Google search, but it's happening offline. Sources tell Crain that the tech giant is looking for up to 350,000 square feet of downtown office space. Company representatives have already contacted the Willis Tower, the Illinois Center, and other buildings, along with talking to developers. The company would not comment to Crain about its plans. But with the need for that much space, Google could fill 10 to 15 floors of a typical office building or even jumpstart a new downtown tower, which would be the first since the real estate crash. It's not clear how many employees Google would be bringing into the new space. It houses about 500 now in its current location, but Google's headcount will grow with its planned buyout of Motorola Mobility. Well, perhaps Groupon should have taken that $6 billion buyout from Google after all. Bloomberg News is reporting that the company's IPO valuation may drop to as low as $3 to $5 billion in order to lure shareholders who are concerned about Groupon's financials. That's just a fraction of the $25 billion offering said to be discussed with underwriters earlier this year. Groupon's accounting practices since then have come under fire, as have its marketing costs and the loss of 2 chief operating officers in 6 months. That, on top of stock market volatility of late, is making investors wary of the deal. Groupon already has postponed its IPO and pushed back meetings with investors. Well, there's another upcoming Chicago area IPO making headlines. Online payday lender Innova International, which runs CashNet USA, has filed for government permission to raise up to $500 million in an IPO. Unlike Groupon, the company has been profitable for the past 4 years and employs more than 800 people, including workers in downtown Chicago and Gurnee. Innova is in a quiet period as federal regulators review its prospectus, which says that Innova sees big opportunity in the weak economy, quoting a survey that says nearly half of U.S. consumers could not come up with $2,000 in emergency funds even if they had a month to do so. And finally, it's beginning to look a lot like a lean Christmas at the nation's retailers. By now, Chicago's shipping industry should be bustling with activity ahead of the holiday shopping season. But as one trucking veteran put it, he hasn't seen it this slow since he started in the business a decade ago. United Continental's air cargo traffic fell 17% in August, and rail freight volume has been lackluster this month compared to the year's strong start. Trucking tonnage actually fell in August after staying mostly flat in 2011. Cautious consumers are forcing the nation's retailers to scale back on inventory. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on these stories, be sure to stick with chicagobusiness.com. And just a reminder, it's Crain's Small Business Week. Be sure to check out all of the events and our tip of the day videos at chicagobusiness.com/SBW. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.